think the internet support really just helped her to make her feel like she doesn't need this guy.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I'll say, like, okay, like I would rather her be doing that and lean into the internet than to be in an abusive, toxic relationship.
It's time for Madness with Maz.
So I feel like Adeola this week has been a lot of madnesses, but when is there never? The first thing, because I want you to kind of fill me in on this because I haven't been following it. I know you have. So if you guys don't know, Chrisean Rock has given birth on Instagram Live. So did you see it?
Yes. I mean, I didn't see the whole live, but I saw clips of it after.
Okay, what did you see then?
I saw people was basically getting onto her saying that, like, what have we come to? She's literally given birth on IG Live.
They say, what have we come to?
Babe, she was literally giving birth on I've never seen anything like that
YouTube, though. And they edit it like nicely.
But that's after. This one is live in action.
Oh my God.
So she was giving birth, and then obviously as she was live giving birth, Blueface was out with his new girl. Well, not really his new girl, his old baby mama.
Oh, I saw all of that. Like, I saw them comparing the pictures as well. So much around them.
Yeah, so there was basically saying, oh, while Chrisean's giving birth, Blueface is, I think he was out at one event with his
current girlfriend.
His current girlfriend. So so there was people talking about that, and then there was people also like kind of like, why is this girl giving birth on live? But you know what?
Ooh.
I'd be like, why are you giving birth on live? Like, come on, like you couldn't. Why does everything need to be recorded? However, in Chrisean's case, I have a little soft spot for her. I think she's very publicly known to be in the worst type of relationship, have the worst type of baby.
I just can't believe that's her brand, you know. When I see these things, I'm like, how are you cool with it?
Literally, and I feel like everyone wants the best for her. Like, everyone wants to support her to not go back to this guy, because he's just toxic. He hits her, he talks to her like she's nothing. Like, you won't, like, we literally see it live in 4K on the show. So I feel like every time she separates from him, you always see all these celebrities like bring her in, shout her out, just so that she can feel supported. And I feel like nobody wanted him in the labor room anyway. Like, nobody really wants them to be together or supports it. And I feel like everyone low-key feels like they're not a part to play, but everyone just likes to support her. Like, so I feel like she needs that support. So I feel like on the live, she was getting that encouragement and that support. And like, I think the internet support really just helped her to make her feel like she doesn't need this guy.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I'll say, like, okay, like I would rather her be doing that and lean into the internet than to be in an abusive, toxic relationship.
Yeah, because you know what's so crazy when I think of Chrisean and Blueface is when I saw so many like pictures of her before she met him, she was like a track star. She looked so good. Did she have the gap then as well?
No, she got it from he used to have this show on one of these apps where you have to pay subscription for, and it was kind of like not a fighting show, but you know when there's a group of girls in the house together and like she had a fight and then somehow her tooth came out.
Oh, is that from the fight?
From the fight.
Whoa.
Yes. I don't know if it was something to do with the fight. I don't know if she fell or whatever.
But wait, how do you always have a gap? Because I've got two here. If one knocks me out, technically it's not in the middle, it'll be just one out. Like it wouldn't be a middle gap, because hers is the middle gap, right?
Yeah, I think it's like her tooth actually fell out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so now there's just a gap there, but she has like the screw on teeth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where I learned Chrisean from was from this show called Baddies. So if you guys don't know what Baddies is, it's basically where a group of like what you classify as bad B girls who thinks they're, they're running ish, they're making their money, they're bosses, come together and they're under a house where it's kind of run by Natalie Nunn, who's also like the ultimate baddie.
Yeah.
And then they obviously do gigs, they do shows, and they fight as well, they party, they turn up. So it's kind of wild. So that's how I found her.
Yeah.
And then obviously throughout that, she started dating Blueface, and then on and off, whatever, and then they have their own show. So from what I've seen her, she likes to turn up. She's like a crunk. She's very like turn.
Yeah.
So when they announced the pregnancy, I was so shocked, because obviously I have also seen online like the way he talks to her, the way he comes for her. It's very toxic.
So bad.
So I not that I feel sorry for the child, but I'm so sorry for the baby was developed
situation.
in that situation. But like, it's crazy. I've never seen anyone give birth like, could you do that?
No way.
No, because
I wouldn't even want that. Babe,
you're in so much you're just
you're just hoping for a safe delivery, safe healthy baby.
Yeah.
You don't even know.
Oh, babe, don't say that. Someone said that and everyone was angry at them for saying they want a healthy baby. But go on.
But it's like, you don't know things that are going on in that room. And it's like, I want to be in control of what people know. Like, someone could just walk in and just say anything, and that's going to be on the internet, whether I want it or not. So for me, it's just, it's a bit too, there's no privacy.
There's no privacy. And I think, like, do you know what's so crazy? Like, did you see that clip of her where she was crying in the water? I think she was like, I don't want to be famous anymore. So I'm just like, but don't you think, like, once you get into the fame, it's really, you can't really get out, because it's your livelihood now. Like, you make your money, you make your relevancy because people are up to date with you, and not always good things. What makes you the money, or what gets you the views and all of that, is people seeing that raw drama, the toxicness, the breakdowns, the bad, the highs, the lows. So I feel like for her, she's kind of stuck in it in a way with, like, even if she does have a baby, I would be shocked if it's a quiet, we don't know much about it until maybe 6 months later. Like,
I think
she's been a mom.
is quite an open person, but I feel like a lot of her sadness that we do see is from the relationship. And also, like, she has a lot of people around her that, like, her family, that will say to her, leave him, and want the best for her. And I think, you know, when you know that too, but she, like, it's like a projection. Like, she'll get angry, and like, she has all these comments coming at her for being in the relationship as well. So I feel like it's like a constant battle for her. So I think also being in the public as well, when everyone's telling you to leave a guy, and then you leave him, and then you go back to him, and you leave him, you go back to him.
Because some people do that behind the closed door. So it's just a bit more for her, because she does it. She does
exactly.
it live.
So it's like everyone's just there in her ear. So
but don't you think though, she should, if she is doing that, I feel like she shouldn't show everyone she's back with him to when it's good, where it's so good.
But
where
the thing is,
like,
they do have good times, but it'll be like a day or so. And
that's what I mean. Like, as in, she needs to have it where it's like a consistent 6 months, just 6 months, or at least 3 months if you can't do 6 months, where you know that we haven't actually had a toxic moment in a minute.
Blueface, I've realised he's not a normal man.
Is he?
Yeah, he's not.
I don't see it. Like, he's not in my,
even if it wasn't Chrisean, like, even with this new baby mum, even how he talks, and he's like, I'm gonna make you the next big star. Like, he really feels like he makes girls can drop them. I'm the man, you'll do this. I made you. If you hit me, I'll put my hands on you. Like, he's very, like, a very, very toxic person. And I think she also wanted to be strong and be like, I can hold my own, all of this. So they would clash a lot. I feel like it was more him.